This episode of Photonics Hot List is sponsored by Metallark Optics, where they take on what others won't. Challenge accepted.
Hi, I'm Justine Murphy, Senior Editor of Laser Focus World. Let's take a look at some of the exciting things happening in photonics. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a balloon. Well, actually, it's a telescope. And for researchers at NASA, it's poised to enhance astronomy capabilities worldwide. The Compton Pair Balloon Telescope, or COMPARE, is a prototype telescope that can detect gamma rays with energies between 200,000 and 20 million electron volts, much more than the standard visible light energies of 2 to 3 volts. Traditional telescopes experience difficulties in detecting gamma rays because the light passes through atoms. COMPARE interacts with layers of different elements and compounds, depending on their energies, to detect and measure those rays. It works via the coupling of Compton scattering, which happens when light hits an electron and transfers energy to it, and pair production, which occurs when gamma rays skim an atom's nucleus. Together, the interaction converts a gamma ray into an electron and positron pair. As the team continues improving its design for future initiatives, COMPARE is currently part of AMIGO, a mission that could match the high sensitivity of the Fermi Large Area Telescope, which they say is the backbone of space-based gamma-ray astronomy. In direct contradiction to a long-established quantum photonics rule, physicists have now proven that by simply fine-tuning the polarization of photons, it's possible to boost photon bunching, an aftermath of light's wave-like behavior caused by interference. The team from the Center for Quantum Information and Communication at the University Libre de Bruxelles in Belgium recently discovered, to their surprise, cases in which photon bunching, which can be seen when two photons encroach on each other and incoming light beams split into reflected and transmitted beams, can be strengthened considerably. This makes photons partially distinguishable in a polarization pattern within an interferometric setup involving numerous photons. It prompts higher probability that photons bunch into two output modes, rather than the conventional idea that photons have the same polarization and therefore are indistinguishable. The researchers say that while the photon bunching excess discovered in their recent work isn't very high, it is high enough to disprove quantum photonics rules that have for years been universally accepted. These discoveries are significant, particularly for quantum computing, where photon bunching could validate and prove its advantages over supercomputers. Inspired by butterflies, researchers from Shenzhen University in China have developed cooling nanofilms that have the potential to reduce energy needs and costs and boost sustainability. The film is based specifically on the nanostructures in morpho butterfly wings, in which highly saturated blue colors are produced. The new design essentially mimics that structure to create various vivid colors that don't absorb light the way traditional paint does. The team's work has involved rust-frosted glass, a disordered material, placed under a combination titanium and aluminum dioxide multi-layered material. Putting this structure on a light-reflecting silver mirror prevented any solar radiation and accompanying heat from being absorbed. This allows the new film to lower the temperature of colorful objects to about 35 degrees below the ambient temperature. In other experiments with the film, the team applied a blue prototype version to a vehicle left in the sun. At the end of the day, this blue film was nearly 79 degrees cooler than traditional blue car paint. The team says the cooling nanofilm can achieve this with virtually any color, saturation, or brightness, ultimately leading to significant energy savings. And that's your Photonics Hot List. Be sure to like and share, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already, and check out laserfocusworld.com for all of the latest and coolest news and information. Until next time.